Hello, my dear children. Welcome to today's class. So, what are we learning today? Today, we will be seeing that what all places are there around my house, your house, and around everyone's houses. And what is it called? So, when you look around your house, apart from the trees and all the people, you see a lot of buildings also. And those buildings can be the houses of your neighbors, your friends, or buildings like market, hospital, school, post office, and any beauty services, salon where you go for your haircut, and many other places, movie theaters, correct? So, all these buildings are there around your house, around as in uh, you don't have to go very far off to avail services from these places, even your school. So you do not have to go very far off. And that's why these places make your neighborhood. All right. So this is our chapter number 12, and it says services in our neighborhood. All the things that we need in day-to-day life, it is mostly available in our neighborhood only. So what is neighborhood? What services do we get? Let's start reading. Our neighborhood. There are a lot of places around our house. There are houses, shops, and many other buildings. The area around us is called our neighborhood. So the area which is around our house, that is called our neighborhood. And the people in our neighborhood are called our neighbors. We see a lot of people and places around us every day, daily. And what does these places include? These places include roads, houses, shops, cinema, school, etc. Let us find what place are around in our neighborhood. So let's find out that in our neighborhood, what all places are there, what all services do we get, how do they help us in our daily lives, how do these services makes our life easy. Now, important places and services in our neighborhood. A good neighborhood has places giving service that we need daily. So, what is a good neighborhood? A good neighborhood is a place. Your house should be at such a place where around your house you can avail the services, you can get the services which you need every day, which makes your life easy. Okay, so for example, you every day you need groceries, you need vegetables, you need fruits, you need milk, bread, egg, so many eatables. So there should be a grocery shop in your neighborhood or a market. Then around your neighborhood there should be a chemist shop where you can get medicines, because medicines are the things which you might need at any time of the day. Then there should be a salon where you can get your hair cut and other services. So let's see also uh, the safety of your neighborhood is very important, and that's why for the safety of the neighborhood, police station should also be there in your neighborhood. These services make our lives easy. So the first and the foremost thing which should be there in our neighborhood are the markets. All right. A good neighborhood has a market that can fulfill our daily needs. We buy groceries, milk, bread, vegetables, fruits, etc. from the market for daily use. We can also buy medicines, etc. from the market. So, the place where my house is has a huge market in my neighborhood, where I can get anything from the smallest to the biggest thing in that market. So, small or big, But market is something which should be ideally there in your neighborhood, as you get so many things from the market: milk, bread, butter, groceries, clothes, medicines, and all the other things. So there is a picture of what you can buy from the market. Then there should be bus stand or bus sheds near your house. Like you should not be going very far off to take a local transport like bus. And nowadays, people also see whether a metro station is there near your house or not, or not even a metro station. If not a metro station, if metro track is there near your house, is it there in your neighborhood and the metro goes from there or not? So one of the essential services in our neighborhood is the bus stand. We wait here for our local transport and we catch a bus from here to our destination. So a bus stand, a metro station, from where we can get local transport, a public transport, that is like very important. Also auto rickshaw stand or battery rickshaw stand, that is if that is also there, that's a plus point. Then a post office. What is a post office? A post office is a place where people get letters from, postcards from. They write the letters, they write the postcards, and they then post it in the letter box, and then all the letters are collected in the post office, and then they are being sent to different places. So we can buy and post letters at the post office in our neighborhood. We can buy postcards, inland letters, envelopes, and stamps from a post office. Every post office has a post box for posting our letters. We can send our parcels to far off places from a post office. So nowadays, when we are receiving our parcels from online shopping, many people send the parcels from one place to another through post office only. So that's why post office is very important to be there in your neighborhood. Then a bank. A bank is a place where you deposit your money and your money is safe there. Also, if you require money, you can withdraw money from there. Moreover, a bank has lockers in it and you can keep your valuables safe in the locker in the bank. So the bank is a place where we keep our money safe. We can keep our valuables in the lockers in the banks. We visit banks to deposit or withdraw our money. So withdraw means to take out money when we need it. Deposit is we have money, we want our money to be safe. We go to bank and we give that money to the bank that please keep this money safe in my account. All right. Now this is the picture of a post office and this is a picture of a bank. Then another very important service, a very important building, a very important place in your neighborhood is clinics and hospitals. So if a person falls sick or a person is being injured, then we rush to the doctor. And where can we find the doctors? We can find doctors in clinics and hospitals. So we can get 24 hours service in the hospital whenever needed. So we go to hospital or a clinic to see doctor when we fall sick or get injured. Doctors are available there to treat our diseases and injuries. Hospitals have ambulances. So there is an emergency vehicle called ambulance which is there in hospital, and that emergency vehicle goes to the sick person's place or the injured person's place and take that person from their house to the hospital for treatment. So ambulances, they carry injured or very sick people to the hospital on a call from the patient. So the patient, they call at the hospital and tell them to send an ambulance to at their address so that the ambulance can carry the very sick and injured people. Ambulance is an emergency vehicle. So there's a picture of a hospital, a clinic, then a school. That should be there in your neighborhood. It's not that every morning you have to travel to a long distance to go to school. So your neighborhood should have a school nearby. I'm sure the school that you are going in is in your neighborhood only. You do not have to travel very far off to go to your school. So children get education in school. Children go to school for getting their education. Every neighborhood has a school where children can go to study. Schools can be elementary, primary, and higher secondary. So they can be just till nursery, or till 5th standard, or till 8th standard, or till 12th standard. Alright. So here is a beautiful picture of a school. Now let's write that where do we go for buying our daily need things? We go to a market to buy our daily need things. What do you find in a marketplace? We find groceries, we find fruits, vegetables, we find medicines, we find clothes, and all the other things that we need in our day-to-day life, we find that in a market. Now, there should be a place of worship in your neighborhood where people belonging to different religions, people belonging to different communities can go and offer prayers there. So, where do Hindus go? They go to temple to pray to their God. Christians go to church, Muslims go to mosque, and Sikh people go to gurudwaras. So, every neighborhood should have at least one or two places of worship according to the people living there. So when a particular area is a Hindu dominated area, temple should be there. If an area is Muslim dominated area, mosque should be there. Similarly, gurudwara or church. So there are different places of worship in our neighborhood. The Hindus go to temple to pray. Sikh go to gurudwara to say their prayers. Church is for Christians and mosque is the place where Muslims pray. And these are the pictures of the places of worship. Whenever you see a building, somehow you are able to make out whether it is a gurudwara or a mosque or a temple or a church. Okay, so temple, here is temple, gurudwara, church and mosque. Then police station for the safety of people from thieves, from burglars, or from any other harm that can come to us. It is police station is a place which helps us to keep ourselves safe from thieves or burglars. So every neighborhood has a police station. The police keeps the neighborhood safe and protects the people around. The police protects from thieves, burglars, and anyone who can bring harm to us. We can call the police anytime by dialing 100. Okay, so when you dial 100, you can call police. So not just at the time of thieves or burglars, anyone, if accidents happen on road, we call police. If people are trying to hit us badly, we call police. So if any harm is coming to us, we call police for our help. So the main word that we did in today's lesson is our neighborhood, which is the area around us. Also remember that the area around us is called our neighborhood, And there are a lot of places around us in our neighborhood. We buy things for our daily needs from a market. We go to hospital to get treatment for diseases and injuries. We have different places of worship in our neighborhood. Let's complete this exercise and see what have we learned in today's lesson. You have to choose the correct option. We can call for an ambulance anytime from hospital in case of injury or sickness. The Muslims go to mosque to pray. We catch a local transport from a bus stand. We find doctors at a hospital. Now you have to take the correct statements and cross out the wrong ones. We can call the police by dialing 100 from our phone. That's correct. Post offices keeps our money and valuables safe. No. Bank does that. Schools treat sick and injured people. No. We get education there. We go to the places of worship to pray. Correct. Now you have to match the items in column A with that of column B. What is a marketplace? Where we get grocery, milk, vegetable, fruits. Hospital is to treat diseases and injuries. Post office is for buying and posting the letters. Police station is for safety of our neighborhood. Bank is a place where we keep money and jewelry safe, and school is for students. Now you have to answer the following questions in your notebook yourself. We can discuss over here it in short. What is a neighborhood? Places around our house is called our neighborhood. Name the places you find in your neighborhood. We find schools, hospital, police station, post office, place of worship, markets, salons, etc. in our neighborhood. What is a bank? A bank is a place where we deposit our money and withdraw our money, and it keeps our money and other valuables safe. Why do we go to post office? We go to post office to post the letters and buying and posting the letters. What is an ambulance? Ambulance is an emergency vehicle which carries sick and injured people from their houses to the hospital. Now, these are some fun-based questions that you can do yourself with your family, with your friends, and have fun with the chapter. What you can do is, with the help of your elders, you can make a PowerPoint presentation and display the places in your neighborhood. You can just move around in your neighborhood, click pictures of the buildings that provide services that you need daily, and then prepare a PowerPoint presentation and just present it in your classroom. Then they're asking that according to you, what are the qualities of a good neighborhood? Okay, so according to me, a good neighborhood is where I can find maximum places which offer me services that I need every day. So, for example, a bank, a school, a hospital, an ATM, where I can draw money 24/7, okay, a bus stand or a metro station. So that is the quality of a good neighborhood. And how can we help in making your neighborhood a good neighborhood? We can help people in our neighborhood. We can keep our neighborhood clean, right? Then just imagine what is a good neighborhood according to you, and you can draw a picture of it. Now we have talked a lot about services around our neighborhood. And there are more services like entertainment, so cinema halls, restaurants, etc. So you have to make a list of many services that you actually find in your neighborhood. And then what you can do is you can just vote in your class that which service is the most popular one. Okay, so which services would you, I would suggest like five, you can give ratings to the five top 5 services that you would want in your neighborhood and why. And similarly, whole class would do that and see which services get the maximum votes, and those 5 services win. All right, so this is all in today's lesson. I hope you have learned a lot about places in around your house and your neighborhood and how these services help in your day-to-day life. Keep learning, keep shining. Bye-bye.